Okay, I gotta do the main quest to unlock more areas.
Hey, hey, ha.
Alright, let's go up.
Hey. Hmm. Ha.
Oh, are they still talking about the the fight? Hello, Miss Shuang. She tired. She needs sleep. Wait.
Well, it's all right. I just arrived too. And you? All drenched in sweat. Did you come rushing here?
Sure needs to stay fit.
Liar.
I guess I caught you napping. It makes two of us.
Nefereth left quite a mess. There's a lot on the agenda, and it's a little tiring.
Anything I can do?
The AIC factory has quickly restored our post-disaster Xiranite production. The Tianshi pillar array is also working properly again. As for city repairs, Nifu is handling it well, and Tung Tung is taking care of her stockade. I shouldn't be asking you, but
So, it's so important.
technically, the fall of Nefereth should have brought peace. The lantern that symbolizes the peace of Wuling should be lit again. But even now, the lantern remains dark. Indeed,
Oh, frick it.
and
What was that?
a
You
new
see the part?
rift has appeared under Wuling.
A new rift.
Words won't explain it.
Hey, not again.
Yeah. She's like dragging us around.
A viceroy of Wuling must constantly monitor the status of the underground array. This is why the office has an elevator that goes straight down.
Oh, hello. That's interesting.
definitely not. But my schedules are packed. A leisurely walk is a luxury I can't afford. It's second nature to me. The matter is urgent, so I just dragged you along without thinking. Though I blocked Nefereth's hit, the aftershocks have compromised the Xiranite dam. A new rift has appeared.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Oh, it stays in Chinese.
Layouts of the underground area are quite complex. Stay close when we get there.
Alrighty. Fixed team, okay. Haven't really gotten the chance to dick around with Fangi.
Wuling City is located on a rift hotspot. To suppress rift formation, we need more than the surface-level Tianshi pillar array. The surface-level and underground arrays work together to keep the rift in Blight Tide at bay. The underground array is buried deep under Wuling. Hardly anyone knows about it, but this is for the best. If we had kept the Xiranite dam intact, the rift would have never reached here.
These also have probably have the super blighted, like the super blight has managed to exist because it's a rift much closer than it should be. This thing is very active. Far more complicated.
Thankfully, we have enough Xiranite here to keep the Tianshi pillar running at full power. But as long as the rift remains, Wuling will not be safe.
What else do you need?
To counter the rift, we have decided to restart R&D for our rift sealing device, the Xiranite Nexus. However, the project was interrupted. What we have right now is an incomplete prototype. That's where you come in.
Sounds familiar.
It's not surprising. After the project was stalled, the Nexus became a key component of the Xiranite Forge. We only decided to retrieve the Nexus because you were with us. We now stand a chance to complete the project quickly. I dragged you to the underground array to let you observe the rift up close and assist you with your work. Ether energy levels are now very low. We must retrieve the data before it climbs back up. The observation point is up ahead.
Oh.
After the battle ended, the original structure was completely destroyed. Nevertheless, we used Xiranite to create a temporary path.
"数据正在传输中。
Yes.
Interesting.
10 years ago. The scroll preserves what the Wuling Science Station had left behind back then. Just a few traces. Once the dust settles at this place, I'll take you there for a tour. But you might be disappointed.
传输已完成。
What course, that makes sense. I think we're probably gonna have some combat in here.
Not good. Ether energy levels are rising. Careful. Angaloy.
Again, I'm not great with having the main DPS in the not third slot. Oh, goodbye, Zhuang. I don't remember quite how she works. I mean, it's been a full version since she came out, so it's been about that long since I've seen the. Since I did her trial. So I should keep it unlocked. So if you do it, it should always stay unlocked. I think it does. I don't remember. I know it does have her 5 stars, but you get every 5 star in the game pretty much immediately.
Boss, I put the files on your desk like you said.
Endman, would you mind waiting for a bit? There are a few files that need my attention.
Ifu, come here. Hi. Recent health examination reports. The recent battle against the fifth and constant exhaustion attacks her health gravely. Leaders are below the healthy standards. The doctor has written a full-page prescription that she never followed. Application for the use of the Xiranite Nexus. The ground rush with beneath the facilities is expanding, given the ship's locations. Various rift measures have been deemed less than ideal as the consequences might be severe. HAS has finally decided to use the Xiranite Nexus till the rift. User of the Xiranite Nexus must be in close proximity of the rift. Risk levels are exceptionally high. Despite knowing that it was involved, many Tiantia still volunteered. The candidates have yet to be finalized. Note written by Mifu. Things are hectic if you only eat when you're free, then you're never going to eat. That is true. Bamboo Ba. Your old bamboo brew. Just say Ba. It must be very precious to Zhuang Fengli because she has not even touched its seal. Probably given by us. I'm taking a break. I still love the freaking texture of this jacket.
What makes you say that?
Seems to me you haven't taken a break for quite a while.
I am properly rested. Exhaustion will lead to mistakes at work. And mistakes are something we can ill afford right now.
That's almost something urgent.
A tally of losses incurred by Wuling. It's better than my estimates. Let's head to the research center and get the Xiranite Nexus.
She says she's had proper rest, but I mean, her medical files say otherwise.
Endman, we should hurry. The tincture of the lab should have retrieved the Xiranite Nexus. Tianshige, what's going on? I thought the Xiranite forge would be open by now.
The forge's pressure valve is malfunctioning and can't vent at all.
Let me see. Yes. There's a problem with the pressure valve control script.
Can't we just get the engineers to take this apart? The forge is obsolete anyway.
It'd be such a waste to take it apart. It might be old, but it's still useful in research, and it still works. This little old engine kept us company for quite a few years. But our need is urgent. Just to get a team to dismantle it.
No rush. Perhaps, Endman, can you lend me a hand?
Good. That's one of these. It's just gonna be. Ah.
I only saw this on a design drawing before.
Years have passed since I last saw this thing.
Smaller than I thought.
If only we continued the project. The next iteration could have miniaturized it further for portability.
Seems pretty portable to me.
Ask away. The Xiranite Nexus has great potential, but also problems that cannot be overcome. It consumes vast amounts of Xiranite to work, but that's no longer an issue since we're making a lot more Xiranite. Another problem is the way it fights the rift. It's essentially brute forcing. Yes. Sudden release of Xiranite energy will react with ether and lead to unpredictable losses. Solving its issues within short notice will be challenging, but with your help, the damages can be minimized, and Wooling City would hardly be affected.
No idea, but I need surface light tide data.
Of course, but the latest data has yet to be exported. This warrants a trip to the monitoring center.
Ready for it. Let's go.
But I have a few things to entrust Tianshi Ge with.
Alright, I have the first.
Sure. Once I'm done, I'll go find you at the monitoring center.
Interesting. Oh. Ah, 5 off, really?
Oops, you caught that? It's a habit I got from traveling solo. Did you like it? I'll sing another one just for you. Ha. Ha. Oh, hey. Hey.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little too long, yeah, because I'll have to walk like all the way around here. And probably. Ugh. Something is going to go wrong, and I'm just waiting for it to happen. I do at least carry super heavy Xiranite on me at all times now. Actually, let me go back to the thing. Manage depot. I also carry water with me as well.
Hey. Hey. Ha. Hey.
Mifu.
Is that Mifu?
Indeed it is.
Emin? Why are you here? Oh. I'm still monitoring the blight cleanup at the monitoring center. The boss is coming too?
I'm right here, Mifu. Our work won't take too long.
Of course not. In fact, most of the blight messes nearby have been cleared. Let me tag along. I will see if I can be helpful.
Yippee! We have Mifu with us. Oh, interesting. Something's gonna happen.
What of it, boss? Hope the instruments aren't damaged.
No. The data stored within is intact as well. Analysis of the data looks rather promising. A little bold, but worth a try. This solution will further reduce Xiranite consumption.
It's just been talking engineering the whole time. She's asleep.
Mifu, did you see something that won't work?
No, I don't know science. It's just the first time I saw someone keeping pace with you. People once told me your ideas are too wild and impossible.
Nobody told me that before.
No need to overthink it. It's great we got someone who thinks like you for once. Gotta work on something. I will leave you to a wild brainstorming.
You trying to say something?
Nothing. Just thinking about the past. How the science station people used to discuss questions. Like what we're doing now.
Science station. I already know the story of the science station.
Every idea was bolder than the last. We got more intense with every discussion. When I first heard their argument, I thought they were fighting. No. I was young when I joined the science station. It wasn't my place to talk. But listening in the discussions taught me a lot. I learned a great deal as I sorted files for my peers. Perhaps I was. Now that we have a working idea, why don't we use the Xiranite Nexus for a field test? The test is risky. Let me think. Chijentai is an islet outside the city. It's pretty much empty.
Sure. I mean, it's basically a grave site, but like, sure, it is mostly empty
This
still.
islet was set aside early on as a test site, but it was abandoned when the blight tide flooded
Oh,
it.
I'm walking
Now
as
that the
a.
blight tide has subsided, we can use it to test the Xiranite Nexus.
I can't remember the exact mechanic. Again, is it just this? What the heck? Doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Oh. Dragon Ball! What are you doing? She's just standing there. Yeah, there are a lot of weapons left here.
Dead
Oh, Record Beast.
Was someone here? Well, that someone did the work for us. Before we start the test, let's clean the rest of the place.
I bet it was Mifu. Just dead Record Beast.
A burst of storm. A burst of light. No second chance.
Handman?
Oh, it's the fun.
Zhuang? Why are you on the islet as well? I thought I cleaned up all the beasts along the way.
We're here to run a test.
Yes. It's a dangerous test, and we need an uninhabited area. This islet is the best option available.
Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
He's like, please, I need something to do. I need help.
Could you guard the raft station and tell people to stay away?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Much appreciated. So, are you here for the sword Tianshi Li left behind?
Can't you really left the sword behind?
I guess so, but not really.
That's the Rapid Ascent.
When I was a kid, my mom and dad would bring me here for training. Once the battle was over, I wanted to come and pay my respects. But upon arrival, I didn't get a chance to say anything before the beasts pounced at me. I know you're on urgent business, but can you give me a while? Thanks, Emil. Mom? Dad? This crisis taught me something. You are more than my parents. You performed your duty. As Tianshi, it was not only I who needed you, but also many others. And I was just a clingy kid who always wished you could be by my side at all times. Sorry. I was really selfish back then. Well, that's it from me.
It's only natural for children to miss their parents. You knew they wouldn't reply, yet you kept your message to heart. Always remembering and never forgetting. That is definitely not selfish.
Thank you, Admin. I shouldn't get in the way of your test. No worries. I'll make sure nobody barges into the place.
test environment is basically stable. Let's head to the platform.
See, it's interesting. That's a huge rapid ascent, though. My model is massive. That was interesting. It was nice to have some stuff with Li Fong. I think out of all of the... Oop,
Endman,
I can't look at all of
I
them.
added a new module.
Out of all of the... how many of the standard characters have we actually seen, like, in-game? Is Li Fong the only... Li Fong can't be the only one, right? Fog. Last right. What am I forgetting? Ardelia. We've seen Ardelia, and now we've seen Li Fong. But we have not seen Last Right, Hog, Renichnik, or Ember. Those last two make sense because they're on the front lines. Last Right, however, is... I'm not sure about her.
He always wanted to be here. When the opportunity came, he took it without hesitation. When Tianshi Li and his wife were around, they'd invite me too. Li Feng barely reached my knees back then. Time really flew past me.
Understanding, helpful one at that.
Yes, he's just a teen, but he knows far more about duty than many adults. He takes after his parents. Dutiful, selfless, and utterly without fear. We can begin, Endman. Careful. Don't worry. I got it. Sure. I'm ready. Is it all right?
Looks okay. Yep. We succeed. Did we? Did we do it?
But I'm still a little...
Unsure.
Endman, Tianshi Zhuang. There's a situation at the Bureau of Swordmancers. We need your assistance.
What's the situation?
The Joint Enfield and Wuling defense system upgrade has encountered an issue during deployment. The Tianshi are unfamiliar with Enfield tech, and there's little they could do about it. I have to stay aboard Dijiang to coordinate the deployment and can't make it to the site. Endman, please work with Tianshi Zhuang and assess the incident.
Of course. We're heading right over.
Oh boy.
The rift is in the city. If the defense system upgrade fails or encounters an error, Endman, we should get there ASAP. The reports show that it's not that urgent yet.
This is from the Tianshi of the Bureau of Swordmancers.
No, it's from Mifu. told me that our injured are coming around. I have to see them.
Alright, any you're wounded, I'll solve the technical issue.
But
It's all right. Leave it to me.
all right. Once you're done, meet me at the central laboratory. Before I go, we'll need to do some preliminary data logging.
Sure, I'll see you there.
Okay. See you later.
There's something she's hiding. God, dramatic irony is a bitch. Alrighty.